The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Y'all hear me? All right, welcome back to the only hip hop show with the. Wait, what? What the hell is going? Man, what the? We got Sean August back. What the hell is going on in this piece? Got my brother, my cousin in this piece. What the fuck?
Oh, wow. I didn't
Anyways,
even see. I just tuned in.
Anyway, so welcome to the only hip hop show, and we got our lovely co-host.
Hey.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, what it do, y'all? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
How's everybody feeling today?
Amazing.
Good. All right, we got a studio audience. Come on, studio audience. Give us
Yeah,
some
we
audience.
need y'all up in the front. You know what I'm
Give
saying?
us some audience. Like,
Talk to us real quick. But, let's get into it. Right now, we got the hip-hop facts for y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all what's been going on with these facts. So give me a second. So today's our birthday. So we have Ab-Soul. Today is his birthday.
okay.
Happy birthday.
And then we also have the anniversary of Slim Shady. Came out in 99, so it's the 21st anniversary. You know, we got Today Was a Good Day. You know,
Okay.
that came out today. You know, everybody always say, today was a good day, right? So we also had the Naughty by Nature. They released their album called 1993. You know, one of the classic songs and all that. And then you got The Roots, Things Fall Apart. And it's funny because there's a book called Things Fall Apart and a movie called Things That Fall Apart. So, yeah, and let me talk about Royce the 5'9" real quick. The picture that you just saw, it was called The Allegory. He just released a project this month on the 21st. And he was in Detroit promoting the whole album, and I thought it was dope. I listened to the whole song. Besides Black Savage, which is one of the songs that was the first singles off the album, Overcomer, which he did Yellow Wolf on with featuring West Side Gun from Griselda Records. Also, we have Upside Down with Ashley Sorrell and one of the members of Griselda Records, which is Benny the Butcher. And then we also have I Don't Age. But one of my favorites that was on the album that wasn't released as a single was The Pendulum. That song was hard, you know what I mean? It was like I think it was kind of like a sample from a sermon. And I thought it was dope. And he had FUBU, which is For Us, By Us. It's actually for Black History Month. This whole album is really dope. You know what I mean? It was just mostly like a poetic and just about politics. And I just loved the idea of it. And then you got Cedric the Entertainer on it. You got G Perico, West Coast's own. Like, you know, he was on there. And then you also have Conway the Machine, one of the members of Griselda Records. But the only thing I want to talk about now is Jadakiss' song featuring Pusha T, which is Hunting Season. Now, that song was actually dope. I was able to listen to it before it got taken down. Why? I'm gonna explain this. This is from Pusha T. So this is from Pusha T's Instagram. Hunting Season was a request that Ice Pick J, rest in peace, always had, and in light of his death, me and Kiss made an incredible song. With that being said, the whole concept of hunting season and the hypothetical ideas of killing rappers isn't sitting well with me. While mourning the recent death of Pop Smoke, rest in peace, Pop, and condolences to his family. Now, I can understand why the song was taken down, and because they were really talking about rappers, because Jadakiss's homeboy got killed, and they actually made a song together him and Push, and they actually and Pusha T says some lines, and it was actually dope, but people were speculating that he was dissing Drake. And I had to dispute that because it wasn't really about Drake. It was about rappers in general, like who he got beef with. So it wasn't about Drake really. Because if it was about Drake, it would have been addressed to him personally, you know. But this song was just about killing rappers. So that didn't sit well with Pusha T because Push really didn't like the flow of things. And plus people are devastated at the loss of Pop Smoke, which is one of the topics today. So talk to us about Pop Smoke. What happened?
Okay. You know what I was going to tell you? You look nice today.
Oh, thank you.
You look really cute.
So do you.
I have that.
This
Like
jacket?
a windbreaker type of.
You got it from Forever 21?
All right, like LP was saying, so rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
It's just it's such a shame that, well, I don't really even know all the details, and I don't think there's a lot of details floating around, just a lot of speculation. Like, he posted his address with the whole Amiri tag shout out he was doing, and then something about his brother. Him and his brother was taking a picture and they saw the address. Long story short, it's not hard to find people. It's not hard to find people on the internet nowadays. I'm sorry, y'all. I drew a blank. However, we gonna move on. So, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Definitely be careful out here in these streets. Yes. Moving on, guys. So, another thing that I want to address was the fact that Blueface spoke. Well, he addressed the situation, saying that people from out of state should tap in when they come to LA. And a lot of people kind of felt, well, they kind of got a little in their feelings about the whole situation. But what do you guys think? Do you think with issues like Pop Smoke happening, should rappers from out of state tap in with LA people?
In my opinion, no. Because at the end of the day, you should be coming out here for business and business only. Why do I need to tap in with anybody? Because I'm coming out here for a business or a tour or a vacation.
Do you think it's like a sense of protection?
In a sense, I feel like he means he probably meant well in that post by saying something like, yeah, you may need some protection from LA guys, but at the same token, those LA guys could be the ones that set you up. So you want me to call somebody to protect me, but these the same ones who might set me up. So no,
a lot of the times we've definitely seen that happen.
Yeah, their own homies is robbing homies. So it's like, no. At the end of the day, he should have hired his own security for his own protection.
I definitely agree. LP, what you think?
First and foremost, we all know that I do not like Blueface. But to be honest with you,
what did Blueface do to you?
I like Blueface. I want to see you bust out.
It's not. I don't have. First of all, I don't have.
But what rap?
First of all, okay. Hold on. First of all, I don't have personal beef. I just don't like the fact that people are not getting the credit when the credit's due. That's the only problem that I had that didn't sit well with me. Okay, so. And another thing is, he's telling the truth. You know, people got to tap in, but first of all, how he's saying it is just, you know, I totally understand. Like, people got to let people know.
No, you don't.
But who is we letting know? Because who is really the general of LA? I mean?
Just let them know that you're around, like you safe or something like that. You don't have to tell them where you at. You know, just say I'm with friends or shit, you know, I'll call you.
No, they want you to tap in with somebody in LA. They want you to let somebody know who they general is. Like, yeah, I'm up in LA. I need this protection.
But that's what people do. A lot of gang members do that. You know what I mean? I had to tap in a couple of times. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever. But at the same time,
tapping in for no, look. All right, y'all. So you hear two different opinions. So look, we're going to move on for time's sake. Yeah. I wanted to talk about Snoop Dogg at the Red Talk table or with Jada Pinkett. Did you guys see that?
I did not watch it, but I did see a little clip of it.
Red Table Talk, excuse me. Yes, you saw the clip?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear what she was saying to him?
Elaborate.
I didn't hear about it.
Okay, yeah. Look. So she kind of like, to me, corners Snoop. Okay, you know Snoop made the comments about the Gayle King thing, but we all know that he recanted his statement. So, he apologized or whatnot. However, he went on Red Table Talk and Jada was just like kind of on him like, you know, you hurt when you said that about Gail, like you hurt me. You took away from me. You took away from Willow. And it's like, I mean, I get it, but
So is she trying to say like you took away from me and Willow because like they're women and you disrespected a woman, or like what is it that he?
It kind of just I didn't really get that out of it. I just kind of felt like she was reaching for, you know.
Most likely, that's what it sounded like. To
Yeah,
me.
because
she reaching for views.
Because even Snoop was kind of like, he just looked at her. But if nobody's seen that, y'all need to check that out. It's pretty good.
The way it sounds, it's like, seemed like Jada was reaching. Snoop didn't take the bait. That's basically what it sounds like.
I don't know. He shook his head. He agreed. He just, and then they went on from that. So look, the last thing that I want to talk about is the lady that not her husband, it was her boyfriend. She got him rental property for his birthday, and he was upset because he didn't get a Rolex.
I seen that.
That was horrible.
That was ridiculous. It just literally clicked in my head like typical black nigga. Like, not no black man, but a typical black nigga. You want a Rollie, but not no rental property?
I don't think he got it.
But you see how
he was so ungrateful.
No.
He was an older.
He
wasn't young. He was not young.
He's supposed to know what you can do with some rental property.
Well, and he didn't know.
He didn't know.
And
who knows nowadays? If you're not literally educating yourself on these things, do you really know?
Because I kind of feel like ignorance is bliss. Like with all these things that we have out here, with all these, like with Nipsey, for example, even if you don't read with somebody like that, just, you know, it's too many things out here for.
He wanted a Rollie.
It was a shame.
To flex.
That's basically what he wanted.
So look, that was my take. Did you have anything to add, Khadijah?
So you guys all know that I'm a nursing major. So I decided to talk about this topic that was very interesting to me. It was in the New York Times. It was basically about how they were doing like this test where they were helping kids administrate nasal spray for people that's overdosing. So the nasal spray was basically I
read that.
It was like to what is the word that I'm looking for?
Reverse the overdose?
To reverse the overdose. Mm-hmm. So they were training children to reverse overdose. And I just feel like that's bittersweet to me.
I mean, when I kind of felt, I don't know, because a part of what the article was saying is how the kids are too young, that they shouldn't be engaging in training on how to reverse an overdose. But in the same sense, like the opioid addiction rate is like outrageous, and people are like on meth and like, all kind of
Why
stuff.
kids? Because their parents are the ones that are doing drugs. Like, and their guardians are doing drugs. So, and then they were saying in the article how this young kid started off doing drugs at 13. And at 16, his parents overdosed.
Okay, so they picked the kids already that have drug issues.
Well, it was just I think it was just the overall seminar.
It was an overall seminar
for children. Period.
Yeah.
So I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to train them on that, but I would probably opt my child out since I don't do drugs.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's bittersweet because it's kind of like they're choosing schools where they feel like drugs are mostly known in that community.
Probably so.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. If you have a take, definitely call in 323-293-3375.
Let us know how you feel.
Mm-hmm. You got us queued up for break, LP?
Not at the moment, but I can do is, we're going to go ahead and bring up Nick Hamilton in just a second. So we are going to go with break, but I'm actually going to, should I do a hip hop trivia?
No, let's go to break, and then Nick can speak his spiel.
It's not really a hip hop trivia like the questions that we discussed.
Oh, okay.
But this is a video that I wanted to show somebody.
Oh, yeah,
but I want people to know who that was before he blew up. Did that make any sense? Sean, no. He was there. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and it's really a throwback show and tell that Sean did with somebody that blew up. But yeah, we're gonna go to break right now. So stay tuned.
So that one, all that song too? Yeah, but
Soup.
Super good.
All I need is good friends and good vibes. There we go. I'll be okay. It's a little feedback, but we good. All I need is good friends and good vibes. I'll be okay.
yes, sir. What works? Yeah. Blessings to all those who oppose fascists and manage small loads in the race to find the fastest, bitter to buy souls. I'm not auctioned off nor move like cars told, but I rock shows from here to Barstow and Abuja, Nigeria over the Lagos, up in the Bay and NorCal to Dago. I got family based in many places. Many faces say I'm on my any day shit, meaning I could blow any moment. It's plenty basic. At any rate, I play spades with many aces, meaning I was dealt a good hand from the man who created everything you see. You wanna own it when you should just let it be on some leave me alone shit. Post it if you love something, let it go shit. And if it never returns, that mean it wasn't meant to be your shit. Mama raised Baptist, daddy raised Kojic. So if you shout or you fall out, God knows it's your way of saying that he brought you this far. And falling from the sky hits hard. That's why y'all don't wanna be a star.
Oh, I can't make your sky shine, no way. And I don't want a fancy car, no. I could get to heaven, carry my back, no, I'm way. All I need is good friends and good vibes. Oh, Lord. I'll be okay, hip hop show. You know who you got in the building. One more time. All I need is good friends and good vibes. One time. Reezy, where you at, man? Smoke one after this, though.
Oh, you already know. That's a man, though. Hey, look, shout out to sir. Never been Microsoft, I'm a Mac. All these scars on me, but I ain't got no tats. Whipping that Lexus so fresh and so clean out cash. Ain't nobody know past me. I need money like I need money. How high am I when you see a nigga? I might be part Indian, call me chief a nigga. I'm just hotboxing my TP with my niggas. After I get my weed, I'm out the shop. After I hit the homies with the plots. After I get a blunt on 85th and Western and make a right, I see you interacting with the cops. Flow too greasy, I'm on some other shit, new feces. I'm just trying to hit the studio to like threesome. My girl think I got another bitch, she wanna leave me. Why she wanna make that an option? I think we got some. Ducking the arguments, dipping from the apartment. Had a half a blunt in the whip, I had to spark the shit. I'm in the clouds, I feel profound now. Hey, but why?
I don't wanna be a star. Last one. I can't make your sky shine, no way. Here we go. And I don't want a fancy car, no. That won't get me to heaven's driveway. What I need? All I need is good friends and good vibes. ESPN, some Lil Wayne. That's all I need. ESPN and Lil Wayne. That's cool. All I need is good friends and good vibes. Dutch Masters. 2K Matter.
This goes out to my little bro. It goes, amigo, my hood amigo. I love you more than the new C-note. More than Chipotle, guacamole, and burritos. Nos conocimos cuando éramos chicos. Yeah, he was Mikey and I was Donatello. Teenage mutant student, straight A's, but still ghetto. Ketchup stains on my t-shirt. I use tomato. Keep a broad, drop a chick like hot potato. Mayo on my sandwich, I managed to get a KO. When I was in karate, side kicking at they payload. Young guapo, never considered fail. Grew up and built the empire. Call me Mr. Lego. What works is the army, better yet a navy. And if you ever try to harm me, get out for Davy. My brother always had my back in a tight squeeze. Family before everything like a Pisces. Cause they the reason I shine in every season. I blind you with the light from my soul. I keep achieving. Even when I look back and think, man, we made it this far. And falling from the sky hits hard. That's why y'all don't wanna be.
That's it. Let's sing together, bro. I can't make your sky shine. Let's find the harmony. Here we go. Hey, I don't want a fancy car. Oh,
That won't get me
to heaven's driveway. All I need is good friends and good vibes. One time.
All right. Welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show. And we have the sports reporter, my nigga, Nick Hamilton. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? You know I'm your brother, man. We all kings around this camp. I appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you stopping by.
You know me, I do sports and pop culture, so I can talk about it all.
Yeah,
let's get
it. Let's go ahead and talk about this, man. You saw the fight last night, right?
Yeah, I saw the replay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want you to give me your opinion on how this fight went down once I get the clip together. So we're gonna go ahead and watch the. We're not gonna play audio, but we're just gonna give your intake because we're going to do the highlights with Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. This is part 2, and that fight was. Go ahead, take it away, Nick.
Yeah, I mean the fight itself was interesting because it wasn't what everybody thought it was going to be. Everybody thought that Deontay Wilder would actually come back because if you remember in the first fight, he started out late, and if he didn't have that 12th round knockout, he would have lost that fight. So it ended up in the draw. So here we are with Fury and Wilder too. And I thought, Wilder was going to come out a lot more aggressive than he did. But Tyson Fury came out there and he did exactly what he said he was going to do. He whooped his ass, and that's exactly what happened. And you got his 7th round TKO. But, I mean, it doesn't take anything away from Deontay Wilder. I still think Deontay Wilder is a good fighter. Everybody takes an L, and it doesn't take anything away from him. I think he just needs to be able to come back stronger. Remember this, too. Tyson Fury had a 2 to 2.5 inch reach over Deontay Wilder. So I think, you can't count that out, especially in the sport of boxing.
Did he fight him before?
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah, the first time.
I felt like he was getting beat up the first time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He came in late.
And I really felt like that last shot was like rigged or something because I'm like, he's getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, he was losing early, but he made a strong comeback later on, like probably mid-fight, and that's what got him to this one here. But, I mean, I don't expect it not to be a Fury Wilder 3 at some point. Probably no time soon. I would probably think maybe the next year and a half, you probably see a Fury Wilder too. But I think Fury's going to go on to fight Joshua, and that's going to be huge for the UK. And I
don't know about that one because Wilder got 30 days. They got
well, he's not going. He got 30 days to invoke his rematch clause. But if the money looks right and he's not well to fight again, because I mean, hey man, when Buddy put that Molly Wop on him. His jaw went one way and his lip went the other way. So that's going to take some time to heal up, and you got to make sure your pride is healed up too and your soul is healed up. So I don't expect this rematch to be anytime soon. I'd be shocked if it was. But, man, the weirdest thing about this fight is when Tyson Fury was licking the blood off his neck.
That was hella disrespectful and weird.
That was, I mean, it was not even just that. It was like, you licking another man, dog?
It's culture. Don't do that.
You know what?
In sociology, we talked about that.
Yeah.
When people from a certain culture feel like they're very opinionated on certain things. Now, he could have been on some weird stuff, though. I don't know.
I mean, that's like, my man.
We can't be ethnocentric.
I mean, you walking in the fog with another dude? Like,
I don't know.
That's kind of dangerous. What if he had some type of disease?
Definitely.
That's just nasty, bro. It didn't even look right. Like,
that's
looking on another man's neck. Like, that didn't look right. I mean, hey.
That's like some lion.
No, he was getting into his head, though. I know he got into his head.
Of course, that was psychological, but it's other ways you can get into fighters can get into other fighters' heads other ways than that.
Elaborate.
I rest assured.
Elaborate.
If you ever been in a boxing gym and they've having a spar, a media spar or what have you, you see that even the spars be talking crap.
They be talking madness,
and trying to get them out of their element, preparing them for whoever their opponent is, to get them mentally ready and also physically ready. So you've seen things like that before. So it just depends on, what tactics you decide to use. But like I said, it was an interesting fight. I didn't think it was going to go that particular way. I think a lot of people were surprised that Fury came out the victor. I think some people did pick Fury, but I think a lot of people picked Wilder just because of what happened in the previous fight and the type of fighter that Wilder is. And say what you want, I mean, but Wilder, he has a lot of heart. Mm-hmm. And Wilder has a lot of heart. He'll be back. And everybody that jumped off his bandwagon now will be back on his bandwagon later on when he wins the next couple of fights. Yeah. And it always happens that way. We've seen it time and time again. But for the heavyweight division, this was great for the heavyweight division because normally we see usually lightweight, featherweight, middleweight, usually about 149, 154 guys in that class really excel. So to see a heavyweight bout the way that we've seen it, I think it was epic for the sport of boxing in the heavyweight division because we really don't see a lot of epic fights in that division. So
heavyweight ranges from what?
Is it like weight?
Is it 180?
I think it's 175, 180 plus.
Oh, okay.
Around that range. But yeah, I mean, like I said, if you were in Vegas, Vegas was the place to be this past weekend. I mean, this was it. I mean, everybody who was anybody was there. From Draymond Green to DOC to, any NFL player or whoever it was, it was a place to be.
And that's how Floyd Mayweather won all his fights.
Hey, he never lost.
Never lost. 50-0. Ain't that a shit? But yeah, so speaking of Tyson Fury, but real quick, because I like both of these guys, mm-hmm. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, but I was really rooting for Deontay Wilder because of the Black History Month thing, but I also was rooting for Tyson Fury because I wanted to headline at WrestleMania at WWE, which is, that's
that's coming.
Yeah, it is coming. So I wanted you to get your intake on that too because I know that you're also a wrestling fan as well. So just give us an intake.
Oh man, I thought Braun Strowman was gonna come out the audience yesterday. I was looking forward to that.
Right, but
he's gonna get these hands.
But you know who was there though? Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
Exactly, and why were they there?
Yeah, so that was crazy, man. But yeah, WrestleMania 36 is coming, man. Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman actually commented on Tyson Fury's win, talking about you want this IC title, dog.
Yeah, you gonna get these hands. That's what Braun Strowman's all about. I mean, you got WrestleMania 36 coming up in April in Tampa,
right?
And they were just recently out here in LA because they were promoting for WrestleMania 37 at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So
talk about that real quick, because you was there.
I mean, first of all, let me say this much: that stadium is sports heaven. I mean, I've been to Jerry's World in Dallas, in Arlington, Texas, I should say, AT&T Stadium. And I thought that was the cream of the crop. And then now I'm looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Man, let me tell you, that is sports heaven. And when they finish the entire property along with the stadium, it's going to be an amazing sight to see. They're about 85% complete with the stadium, so it's scheduled to open around June or July of this year. WrestleMania 37 will be in there in 2021.
Yeah,
Stephanie was great to talk to. You had Roman Reigns, you had the Man, you had a lot of different people that were there representing the WWE, and it's you're gonna have 100,000 people for WrestleMania 37 here in LA or Inglewood.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there too, so I'm gonna be in front row with all my bros. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's grown to a whole week because now you'll have Monday Night Raw out here, you'll have Friday Night SmackDown, you'll have NXT Takeover, and then you'll lead all the way up until WrestleMania 37. So it's a week-long event. It's the Super Bowl of wrestling.
All right, cool. So real quick, so we got to get into and appreciate you stopping by real quick to talk about the fight. So real quick, tell them where they can find you. And well, I heard that you have a new podcast coming. Just talk about that briefly real quick.
Yeah, man. First of all, thanks for having me. I thank y'all for having me as well.
Yeah, most definitely.
You can find me on any social media platform at Nick Hamilton LA. I have my own show every Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern on the Good News Radio Network. It's TMA with Nick Hamilton. Also, I have a podcast that I do with my co-host Jackie Ray. It's called the TOR Podcast, which we just get down to the nitty gritty. We never agree. We hardly ever agree on stuff, so that makes it fun. But she's very knowledgeable. She's sharp, and that's why I wanted to partner up with her. So make sure you check it out. We're on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/theoppositereaction. You can also catch me on all streaming platforms at The Morning After with Nick Hamilton, iTunes, SoundCloud. Make sure you give brother 5 stars. Don't be a hater. And so it's just fun, man. I'm having a lot of fun now. We got a lot of things coming up. Spring training is here with the baseball stuff. So you know how that's been in the news lately. I think baseball has probably been the most talked about sport that hasn't started yet in years since the steroid era, with all the cheating scandals and the potential teams that may have cheated, the team that has cheated. There's a lot going on. Why the commissioner didn't do what he was supposed to do. It's a lot of politics involved, obviously, with the MLBPA. So it's a lot going on, man. So I'm definitely in the thick of things. I mean, we got concert season coming up, too. So there's a lot of concerts coming up here in Southern California as well as across the country. So I'll be doing that as well. Yeah,
most definitely, man. Man, thank you for stopping by once again, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, most definitely. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break because we're going to come back to some other stuff. And we also got a surprise for somebody, you know what I mean, for the Only Hip Hop Show. So we'll be right back.
Been crazy since Nip died. Feel like I'm watching Passion of the Christ. Martin Malcolm was 39. I'm in my prime, I'm still in my prime. I'm alive and still in my prime. Try to transform, hope he's satisfied. Christoph bought me a watch, so walk on his time. Chris Brown dropped me a pack, say smoke on this 5. Stuck in the grind. The grind that left my uncle paralyzed. Taking that in the perception, I should get rapping back. I chisel that like a commandment. Y'all praise a golden calf. Tap the crack, break the calf, just to get you back on path. Sitting with this burning bush, pray I get a message from dad. Stuck in this grind, I'm stuck in this grind. I can't save if you ain't mine. Harden with the step back when you get defensive. I know that you guilty when you start acting sensitive. Claw with the comeback, ball with the Clippers. I love you all, y'all can see me ball from a distance. Way too many shitty niggas, not enough Nipseys. Still gotta watch who I involve in my business. Stuck in this grind. Body, soul, mind. Hard cutting ties with the niggas I grew up with. Or getting rid of dimes that I knew when I bust quick. Heavy on the spine, had to make the adjustment. Call myself a god and they still calling me Justin. Stuck in this grind, I'm stuck in this grind. Get top dog on the line talking 10,000 albums, 3 independent albums. These niggas gon' sign reason. Somebody gotta go speak on this. This revenge of the sleepers won't even come through my speakers. How this nigga get bars from a city we buy sneakers? Didn't hop in a 360 deal, told the label to keep it. Had to follow my heart, plus look what they did to Seagull. Pussy niggas in your top 5, you should put Cardi B in. Since they can earn me, it's everybody acting to reach me in. Stuck in this grind. Stuck in this grind. Stuck in this grind. Damn. Stuck in the grind, I'm stuck in the mud. Don't know if it's a dream or a drug. Keep a lot of women around trying to replace your love, but the truth is nothing compares to a mother's hug. I keep my little Buddha on trying to replace my luck. Told Grace hit my line when they land, I'll pick it up. I can never wait for bitch that one of my homies fuck, but on the low I know some homies and that's all they ever want. On the line with any one of my exes, but they pull up. I'm the one that got away, whoever's next up is stuck with this mess that I made. Intellectual training, the sex that I gave, I cannot be replaced. I gave her guidance, gave a new life, but she still upset with me, I didn't make her my wife. Solo shine till I figure it's time. Until it's time, guess I'm stuck in the grind. Damn. I feel sorry. I'm tears in my heart because I love the peace. They've been good to a lot of people, and I'm not scared why somebody would do that to me. They're a bad person, you know. I hope so. They get this person and get justice.
All right. Welcome back. All right, welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. Nick Hamilton to stop by to talk about the fight last night. You know what I mean? So, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about, we're not going to talk about anything. We're actually going to do a hip hop trivia. So y'all call in 323-293-3375. So, Are you ladies ready for the hip hop trivia or anybody?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start it off with questions. Questions.
Don't ask no hard question.
Well, some of them are easy, some of them hard. It just depends on just testing your knowledge. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
okay.
first, and I think y'all know this one. Damon, don't even answer that one because you already know. You already know I'm about to say.
Just y'all two be the judge to see who hit the thing first.
All right. So question number 1. What song?
No.
Not yet. Not
I'm
yet.
just making sure mine works.
Not yet. But okay. But
Better if y'all have one hand on the desk at all times. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. One behind the back.
All right,
Okay.
so let's do this real quick. So question number 1. What song was off the Game's documentary album? Now this is the first one. So I'm gonna give you an A through C question.
Yeah.
Okay.
So A. Well,
This is how
wait,
we do.
wait.
This is how we.
I was
No,
gonna
this
ask.
is how
It's
I
like a
had to
multiple
think about
choice.
it. Is that the answer
cheating.
though, Alex?
Yeah,
She's
that was
cheating.
Yeah, that was the question. That was the answer, but that was a multiple question.
On an 808, 1 801.
Don't make me sound like Game in this motherfucker.
Okay, all right.
But
I was ready.
yeah,
All
it was
right.
supposed to be a multiple choice. So the multiple choice was A, Dance with the Devil, B, How We Do, C, Let's Ride. But you already answered that, so we
Dude,
got-
I need
Look, at the end of the day, tally my point. Tally my point, please.
She's
You already did.
cheating.
You already did.
Tell me
Okay,
your
so
point.
Because how did she even know that was one?
Exactly.
Right, 'cause-
Wait, are we? What?
Yeah.
it was a multiple choice.
Do I smell a hater in here? What's going on?
Let's-
Okay, what was the
Okay,
question?
moving on.
Yeah,
Wait. So
all right.
moving on. So yeah. So question number 2: Who are the original members? This is a multiple choice. So let me hear it. Let me explain. So
Put multiple choices too.
they're not all multiple choice. No, they're not all multiple choice. There's just a
Okay,
couple.
go.
Okay. So who are the original members of G Unit with 50 Cent? A, Lloyd Banks, The Game, Young Buck, Tony Yayo. Wait. It's not finished. Because you might get it wrong.
But we
so
might get
it's wait.
confused.
B. Okay, so A, Lloyd.
There's too many answers, bro. Like you.
No, they're
Boy,
members.
be-
No,
look,
here's the thing.
be
There's
quiet,
no.
let
There's
him do
more.
whatever he want to do.
No, it's members, so it's not because you got to get them right because there's original members and there's past members and there's future members. So you guys got to get this right. So A, Lloyd Banks, The Game, Young Buck, and Tony Yayo. B,
Bless
Lloyd
you.
Banks,
Thank you.
Young Buck, and Tony Yayo. C, Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, Tony Yayo, and Kid Kid.
I'm gonna go with B.
I don't even remember what B was. It was like
I didn't listen
Lloyd
to
Banks.
G Unit.
Okay, real quick.
I know
okay.
it was G. It was 50 Cent,
Lloyd Banks.
Lloyd Banks,
Tony Yayo.
and Young Buck.
So that's B, right?
It's B. Y'all got
I got it right.
Oh my
Yeah,
Give
it's
me my
B.
point, Charlotte.
No.
Okay, let me tell you.
that
Explain.
does
I'm
not
gonna explain.
count.
Let me
I
explain.
just said the answer.
I said B first though. Before
No,
you.
she did.
No,
I-
she was
she
doing, no,
did.
She was doing like a random, like, let me just choose B.
Yeah, she
She
actually.
did that. She did. I seen her. She was like, let me just B. She
Let
probably,
me
Yo, I
explain
smell
something
her.
real quick.
Hater.
So people, so
You probably right.
before it was Kid Kid, because that was in the 2010s. I'm talking about original members. I'm talking about that came up with 50 Cent, not with Game, because Game came after when G Unit was
Right,
around.
because I've been.
So yeah,
a
so it
50
was Young
Cent
Buck
fan
and
since
Tony Yayo
2000.
and Lloyd Banks.
I know that. I knew it. I was just.
B.
Okay, so this is the last multiple choice. So it's what was Lupe Fiasco's first single?
Oh my
Wait.
All right. I'm
Because
ready.
some people might not know. So
I know this one. Come on.
A, I Gotcha.
Mm.
B, Hip Hop Saved My Life. C, Kick Push. Go
Kick
ahead.
push.
You got
Kick
it.
push.
You
Kick
got it.
push. Why you mad?
That
I
was
got
his first
it
single.
right.
That was his first single.
I can sing the song to you. I knew that, but I'm just gonna
Coast.
let you have that one. I'm gonna let you have
All
that
right,
one.
so there's only one answer now. There's only one answer. So
All right.
What was Drake's first single? Go ahead.
Now, are we talking about underground or mainstream?
First song that blew up. First song that blew up.
Baby, you're my everything.
You all I ever wanted. You can do it
got it
real
right, but
big.
what's the
Bigger
name of
than
the
you
song?
ever done.
What's the name of the
Hold
song?
on a little bit. I want this.
You the fucking best.
Yeah,
You the fucking
No,
best.
it's not that. It's called
You the best.
Best I Ever Had.
Best I ever had.
Yes,
Best
the
I
name
ever
of the
had.
song is Best I Ever Had.
Yes,
what the fuck
by
is
Drizzy.
You my
Baby, you're
everything.
my
What the-
everything.
You all I ever wanted. We can do it real big.
Hey,
Bigger than
get
you
it,
ever
Drizzy.
done it.
Hey, you see he got his ears pierced?
No,
He looking good.
I actually checked facts. D. I actually checked the facts. It was actually a blow. I totally understand, but I checked the facts because it was actually blow up. It was the song that got him blew up.
No, it didn't.
What was the song you
What
think?
was the song?
Replacement Girl.
I never even heard of
that
that
was
song.
with Trey Songz, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not. But that's featured Trey Songz though.
And that's why I
But
asked,
that was
are we talking
featuring him though.
underground or mainstream? Because underground, he had a whole different album.
That's a slippery slope.
No, his main single was Best I Ever Had.
Yeah, his main single was Best I Ever Had. You said like what was his first single? You didn't say what song. Like, so that's kind of like that's why I was like. That's why she said underground and whatever. So it's like, which one is it?
All right, D. Let's we gonna talk about this, but we gonna get into this. Anyways, so this is true or false. So it's another Drake question. So
I love Drake.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but this is just simple, But true or false? Did Drake release the album Cub Sub-Zero?
False.
You don't need nobody even picked you.
Are we picking people?
Yes. Are we picking people?
I didn't
even pick. I just looked at who
I
actually.
smell a rat. No,
So yeah.
What's the answer?
You was right. It's
It's
false.
false.
He actually released Scorpion, not Sub-Zero, even though
Thank
that's my
you.
favorite character from Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
Anyways. So you might not get you guys won't get this one. So
What?
Don't
This
ask
one
it
is,
then.
Try me.
what was Kanye West's third single off of Graduation?
Let the money pile up.
Okay. Now give me a second, Alex. I gotta think this one through. Is Graduation the one with Good Morning?
Yep. But that's not the song.
I know. I'm trying to get it right.
That's not one of the singles.
Because we
but yeah.
had All Falls Down was not on that one.
No, that's late registration.
That's late registration. On Graduation, man, this is okay. You know what?
What was the question?
I said, what was the third single? So there, first it was
Can't
Stronger.
Tell Me Nothing. Oh, Stronger. Okay, Stronger.
No,
What
Stronger
else?
was the first single. The second single was Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Okay, and then the third one was
It has a feature.
It ain't Gold Digger.
No,
The
that's
College
late
Dropout?
No, that's late registration.
It's
Gold Digger.
Can I get a lifeline? One of my studio audience. Can I get the studio audience phone?
Is it?
All right.
Jesus?
So you only got to choose one. You can choose
Okay,
Sean, Damon, or Derek.
Okay, I'm choosing Sean.
Sean, what was it?
Good night. Welcome
I
to
said
the
that!
For real?
No, she didn't. No, she
For
didn't.
real?
I said, and if they hate, then let them hate and let the money pile up.
But you didn't say the word. You didn't say the song.
That doesn't even sound like good
But
life.
you didn't say the song.
Welcome to the
You just said the name of the song.
I said, watch the money pile up. You better replay that back.
Charlotte, put that point on there. Welcome to the good life.
That is
You didn't say the
good
song name.
Shout out to Sean coming through. I knew you was gonna hit me with the
life. Wow.
Come
Welcome to
on.
the good life.
Quiet. I'm over this.
Okay. I got something for y'all. So y'all might not know about this, but Damon, Derek don't say shit.
Okay.
Don't say
Sean,
nothing,
don't even
Damon
say
Derek.
shit.
No,
Sound
she
like
get
twins
one
name.
lifeline. She get a lifeline, so that's fine.
How many lifeline I got?
Just we only
You
get
can pick
one.
Melrose.
So we only okay.
Okay, so so the
right.
question is, the seventh question is, who was the third member of the Migos with Quavo and Offset?
I already did it. It's Takeoff, baby. My favorite. It's Takeoff.
Offset my favorite.
Said I was late. What'd he say?
She's
I'm
late.
talking
She rang that bell late.
I thought it was
It's
going to be a
Takeoff.
hard
How
one.
can Offset be your favorite? It's Takeoff. If
You're
it wasn't for
tripping.
you, Takeoff.
Offset
the
been my
Migos would be
favorite.
nothing.
The Offset
No, I
been
said-
my favorite.
Okay, the question
Takeoff.
was
No,
who-
he's your favorite now, but
No,
I
he
actually
been
got-
my favorite.
I actually won that one.
When?
No, I won that
Since
one.
he got out of jail?
No,
Since he got out of jail? Because
the best
who
one.
gave Migos the flavor? Takeoff had all. Let me
Girl,
stop.
Takeoff
I'm
is
like
the
this.
uncle.
And he came through with all the verses. It was just his little baby cousin or whatever Quavo is to him with the hooks. But if it wasn't for
Offset
Takeoff,
comes with
he
all
kept
the
it
drip.
on.
He's like the only person
Shout out
that
to
didn't
Takeoff.
really get mentioned like that all
You
the
the
time.
only one that's single still. I support you.
He
Okay,
ugly.
so
If you
so
wanna
I
do
got
that,
one more question for y'all, and then Melrose is gonna take over.
all right.
Who was Eminem's second hype man that is a member of D12?
What is this girl doing?
That is who is
Don't
the
even
one
say
that
nothing,
passed
you two.
away.
And Chai, I know you know. Don't say nothing.
The one that passed away.
Who?
Oh, what's his name?
Who?
Trice.
Obi Trice?
Obi Trice? No,
Nope.
it's not Obi Trice. Why would you leave me, set me up like that?
He
No,
said
no,
it too
no,
like,
no.
It was like Obi Trice? No.
Obi Trice? Oh.
No, I can't think of it, but if I knew the name, I would be my point. But you can tell me, who is it?
Let's do a deal breaker because I don't know this question.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you multiple choice.
All right.
All right, so
Do something now in this day and age generation, or do some
but
R&B.
this is Eminem's hype man, though.
Ah,
Okay, so his first hype man. Okay, I'm gonna give you a history. So his first hype man was Royce the 5'9" before he left. Before the whole D12 beef came about afterwards. So a member of D12 was the new hype man for Eminem, and he passed away in 06, and his name is Deshaun. But what was his rap name though?
D.
Big D.
No.
Give us a
Okay,
hint.
I'm gonna give y'all a hint. I'm living
Proof.
Motherfucker, I told you not to say that shit. I told you not to. Fuck. So
Get it right,
Derek,
bro.
stupid
Sorry.
ass, actually answered for them. So that don't even count. Oh, man.
They want to go get
that
it
don't
right
even
no
count.
way.
That was the hardest one, but you didn't have to say that shit.
Okay,
at least let her
deal
have a-
breaker.
At least I have a lifeline. So the answer that Derek actually answered the question, and it was Proof. His name was Proof.
My bad.
Oh,
So he actually, damn, he fucked it up. Anyway, so Melrose gave me some answers. So gave me some questions. So complete this Biggie Smalls line from Juicy.
okay.
Let my tape rock till my tape.
Tongue tight.
I let my tape rock till my tape.
Pop.
Oh, rock, stop, drop, pop.
I said pop.
Oh yeah, she got it.
Y'all love me some Biggie Smalls. I love it when you call me Big Pop.
Oh, my
Throw your hands
God.
up in the air if you's a true
Whatever.
player.
I'm like, what?
After these two questions, we're gonna go to break.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Who won?
No, wait. Give us one more question because
Okay.
Aisha cheated the whole
I'm
time
not
talking about some
cheating.
takeoff.
I'm
Okay,
not
okay,
cheating.
okay. So another question is, which song features these lyrics? People told me about the things I couldn't see through the smoke.
Huh?
Say it again.
It's a lyric. People
Sing
told.
it with the rhythm.
Do you know the rhythm? I don't know the fucking rhythm. I really don't.
Who won?
It's, I'll give you a hint. She's a queen of a hive.
Can't
But you gotta
No.
say
She
the
said
song.
it.
What was the song?
Beyonce. What? Wait, say the lyric again.
All right. What it say? Which song features these lyrics? People told me about the things I couldn't see through the smoke.
No. I don't know.
I don't know why Diva is the only thing coming through my.
People tell me about the things I couldn't see through the smoke.
Oh. And you go,
What?
let you go. And that song.
Ring,
Oh,
put the
I
ring,
like
ring,
that.
ring, ring,
Ring
ring.
that law. Ring that law. I got it. Ring that law. I've been throwing
Might as well give them both. All right, so I'm gonna give you an unorthodox question that
Yeah, because you over there shouting out answers anyway.
Talking about some proof.
Derek, keep your motherfucking mouth closed, all right? Because you be asking too many questions. Sean
Damon,
chilling. Don't say shit. So, what you calling the bitch?
Okay, order. Now I feel like the president of my college again. Order in the court.
That's not even a question. That's funny. But
subcommittees.
the question is this: Who made a song called damn, I don't even know what. So who made a song called Cash Flow, and it was featured by DJ Khaled.
Ace Hood.
God,
she's good.
Cash flow. I need it. I'm talking bankroll.
Damn,
Isn't that it?
dumb.
My money. Yeah, I know.
How old
she
am I?
killed it.
I know.
You said it right. You
Don't
didn't even
worry.
ring the bell.
Yes, I did.
She rang that bell.
So who won?
All right, so
Go on and say my name.
Favor and give me the tally.
Don't be back
Who
there
won?
cheating.
Cheated.
So who won?
Who won?
I got to go with my girl Nubian.
Hey, look. Let me bust a freestyle for y'all now. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what?
Well, you know,
I won. You feel me? They be
well,
cheating.
that's why you're in the audience and not the person with the tally, because you clearly would have cheated and put it
But
for
you
her.
know what? We're going to do this again because we're going to get this better. We're going to get it tight next time. Yeah, because we're going to get it tight next
We
time.
need some
So,
new generation stuff or some R&B. That's what I'm good at.
Okay. You know what?
This is the
I
only
still
hip-hop
take the
show.
W.
We don't do no
I
R&B
said
shit
it.
up
I
in
was
here.
going to take the W on the post, too. And I suck it into existence.
Nah, we do R&B post too. But, yeah, we're actually going to do an R&B version next time.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
We'll try that. Yeah, we'll mix it up this time. But, yeah, so, all right.
You want to take us to break real quick?
I'm not gonna take a break, but I'm actually gonna tell them about what was gonna happen. But maybe not what happened right now, but I'm just saying what we got coming up as far as like what's the next show gonna be and what the topics are gonna be and stuff like that.
Take it away.
So while I is going away for a second, I just want to shout out Buciano real quick for tuning in. So he said Deontay just got to go back to the drawing board and get his defense in line and not take so many hits. All right, that makes sense, you know. And Robin Allen Jr. said, "Go Clippers." Clippers getting their ass beat, I heard. Am I right? Why y'all look at me like that? What the? Why y'all looking at me like that? These are the people that comment on the show. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, so, yeah, shout out to Buciano because he just released a song called Blue Strips featuring Wiz Khalifa on his album, First Quarter. And, yeah, we're actually going to have him on the show one day next month. And, yeah, shout out to everybody that tuned in. And shout out to Dion Johnson from I'm Just Saying tuning in. I didn't know she tuned in like that. But, yeah, so, real quick. Here's the thing. Okay. Right now we're actually gonna do a special shout out real quick. As soon as Aisha comes back, and yeah, we're actually changing it up this year. And since Sean left us and shit, yeah, I'm looking at you, motherfucker. Left the show and shit. But nah, it's always of love, you know what I mean? I'm glad Sean is here, you know what I mean? Came through one time. And yeah, and Sean blessed us with an actual single last week and on Valentine's Day, you know what I mean? But we're gonna go ahead and play that for y'all at the end of the show. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. Shout out to my fam, you know, Damon and Derek for stopping by, you know what I mean, for the show. You know, chiming in on the topics, even though Derek over here cheating and shit, letting them win and shit, but it's cool, it's cool. What are you talking about, man? You tripping. Well, you know it's funny? I didn't even think about a prize, but yeah. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but yeah, Aisha, what are you doing? Do you want me to take it away? You ready now? Okay, so yeah, so I got something special that I wanted to show y'all. So we are official in this motherfucker, right? All right. What the okay. Just sit down. I got this. Shit. But no, just I got this. So I'm gonna show you a special thing for y'all. So we are official in this motherfucker. So I'm gonna show you something. And yeah. We are official, damn it. The only hip hop show. We got our shirts on in. You know what I'm saying? And Aisha, don't you got something going on real quick? Just go ahead.
Y'all.
Go
I
ahead.
am the worst. I am like a stress ball, a whole ball of stress. But it's because I get so anxious when it comes to surprises.
Yeah.
Yes, and the surprise is we wanted to formally introduce you as our new host on the Only Hip Hop Show. Yes, girl. Clap it up. Look.
Oh, look
yes.
at me.
But we actually wanted to flip it on you as well, because congratulations to you as well for becoming our production assistant, girl.
What?
So let me.
Why y'all do this to
because
me?
you guys deserve it. Y'all
Thank
care.
you.
Yes.
Oh, look at the cake.
Yes, look at the cake.
Y'all know I love cake.
So welcome y'all. Like, we got our little t-shirt. Not little. I'm taking that out of the
Wow.
Yes.
I would cry, but I got on makeup.
Okay. You guys are the
I'm
best.
happy to be a part of this. I love y'all.
Yeah. Like,
Congratulations, boo.
look at y'all.
This
So,
our year 2020. Let's get it.
y'all
You
see
played
it?
me.
I know I did. You guys see it. This is what it is. I feel so awkward not talking my earphones on. Y'all see it. This is what it is. So, hashtag get into it.
Hey, 2020 is our year.
I know.
I know that's such a cliche saying, but I'm serious. I'm serious. All right,
You know what? It's amazing because me and I thought about this very long time.
Yes.
Due to the RBX interview, I thought it was cool, and before that too as well. So yeah, me and I thought you'll be a good fit for us for the Only Hip Hop Show, and
Thank
congratulations
you.
being the co-host.
Yes.
You guys.
And also congratulations to Melrose too.
I know. Go ahead on, girl.
Yeah, so
yeah.
it's official. You know what I'm saying? And now, Sean, bring your ass over here because we about to end the show. Damn it!
I definitely want to.
He really tripping, y'all. So we gonna get up out of here. So ladies, tell them where they can find you.
I will let you go first.
What?
Yes, girl.
You can find me on Twitter, That Girl Is Poison, Instagram, FineAssKK_, Facebook, Khadijah Allen.
Yes, and my Instagram is @TheRealAisha Nubian. Sean has gotten me into the habit of spelling it out, so it's AYESHA Nubian. Okay, follow me, y'all. I follow back, so
I do too.
Tap in
if you're cute.
And you can actually find, Melrose, tell them where they can find you.
Y'all can find me on IG right now. Foxy Ass Melly. FOXAZZMELLY.
Hey now.
Tell them again.
Hey now, say now.
Oh, it's Foxy Ass Melly. FOXYAZZMELLY on Instagram.
Okay.
And you can also find me, LaRon Pierce, of course, LaronPierce. My social media is very dark, and I live a really dark life. So if you can follow me, you follow not. I mean, I don't care. But other than that, so Sean, you serious, bro? You really? Come on, introduce the song, man. We about to get up out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sean wanted to be an asshole and shit, not telling nobody what's going on. So basically, me and him, I helped him mix this song, and this song that they released on Valentine's Day, and it's called "I Want You Back." But she changed my mind, right? She actually changed my mind because every time I want you back, you changed my mind.
So I want to try to get that.
So I'm just speaking the truth. Like, you changed my mind. If I want you back, then you changed my mind. I don't want you back. You know what I mean? That's the actual song that is, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. We'll see you guys on March 1st. Here goes Sean August. The single's called I Want You Back. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Every time I want you back, you change my mind. I like that. Let me keep that. Every time I want you back, you change my mind. Don't need you. Yeah. My reputation, it precedes me. Don't act like you don't need me. You only left cause I could manage. Trying to replace me only end up doing damage. You bad in your attitude, show it, but you can't keep that shit from around me. I'm a player, I can replace you in just 1 minute. Matter of fact, she pulling up here any minute. Only problem when I think about love, girl, your name come up. And everything that could have been. When I think about love, girl, your name come up. And all the things you did to me. Every time I want you back, you change my mind. Every time I want you back, you change my mind. It get bad around midnight, all you wanna do is fight. When you know that you should be here by my side. Every time I want you back, you change. I ain't thinking about your body, girl, I'm thinking about your bodies. Cause you look like OPP to me. And when you ain't around me, you ain't thinking with no logic. So these niggas can't compare.